This episode of the podcast is sponsored by No Solutions Productions. No Solutions Productions is a modern-day production company for content creation in Kansas City. No Solution ironically offers a number of solutions such as podcast, video, and photo production. And if you are a content creator and are looking for a creative space to call home, visit their website at www.nosolutionsproductions.com. For all of your photo and video needs, you can email them at solutions@nosolutionsproductions.com. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your episode. Good morning, people, and welcome to Your Morning Cup with Chuck, where I help you get inspired, educated, and motivated to a point where all you think is positive thoughts, baby, and positive thoughts create positive action. Welcome to the First Cup KC. This podcast is powered by Podcast. Today on the show, I have not one, but two young upcoming boxing warriors. And guess what? They come highly decorated. So I'm going to start off with the youngest and work my way to the oldest. First up, we have the 19-year-old, who's a 3-time regional Golden Glove champion, a 6-time state and regional Silver Glove and junior Olympic champion, and a Jean Lewis tournament champion. Please give it up for Izak Carlos. Second up, we have the 22-year-old, who's a 5-time regional Golden Glove champion, a 2-time USA qualifier national champion, a USA junior Olympic gold medalist, a junior Golden Glove national champion, and a Mexico state and regional champion. He's won 120 amateur fights out of 145 bouts and is set for his pro debut fight scheduled for June 3rd. Give it up for Jorge Carlos. What's up, guys? What's going on, man? I remember y'all when y'all were itty bitty.
Yeah.
And now you both taller than me. Yeah. That's something, man. How old were you guys back then? 5 or 6 years old?
Back when
at Turner, yeah.
I was like 10, 11.
Yeah, golly.
That was just like when I first started out.
Yeah, right in the beginning. Oh, that's crazy. So what age were you guys when you first started out boxing?
I was about like 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
Yeah.
I was 10 or 11, something like that. But I don't think I had my first bout until I was like 12.
What got you? I mean, why boxing?
Honestly, it is. I mean, I grew up playing all kinds of sports. I mean, I did soccer, baseball. I just grew up playing sports. So I never thought I would get into boxing, but my dad, he always liked
watch the fights.
He's just loved boxing ever since. And one day my aunt just told us about this gym, Turner Boxing Academy, and told us just to go. And then ever since then, we've just been
addicted to the punches.
Addicted to punching people.
Yes,
not getting hit.
That can go both ways.
Yeah.
Addicted to the punches given, and get addicted to the punches taken. Yeah. So what gym did you guys actually start off at? And if you're in a current gym right now, what gym are you in now?
We started off at Turner, and then we ended up leaving to go to R&E. Mm-hmm. And then after that, we ended up going back to Turner, and now we pretty much just go wherever we want to go.
So you guys are just versatile.
Yeah.
You definitely worth picking up different styles. You guys work with a lot of coaches, I assume, and a lot of coaches probably have different styles. I remember you guys working with Lalo for some time too. I like this style of boxing as well. You guys started out boxing at such a young age, and growing up, seeing and learning so many new things, it could easily steer you guys to go in a different direction. What made you guys want to stay in boxing? I mean, you guys are passing a teenage stage. You just became an adult. I mean, you could have went anywhere and done anything, but you're still here doing boxing. Why you guys still in boxing? What's keeping you here?
I just think after doing it for so long, it just becomes
part of your life.
It literally is your life. It becomes your lifestyle.
You sleep, thinking it, wake up, I gotta train.
Yeah, you just
once you stop doing it, you just want to get back in the gym. Like,
how long have you guys been out of the gym? What was your longest time away?
For me, it was probably like I was gone for like quite a while because I was having heart issues, and then despite that, I still wanted to go back in the gym.
Right,
and then probably just like 6 months or the longest time.
That ain't bad.
I think mine was about 3 months. It was my longest.
How did COVID affect you guys?
There was just nothing. Gyms were closing. We had to work out at
home a lot.
At other people's houses.
Yeah. But you already had the
gym.
Determination to keep going. Yeah. That takes a lot more self-will to continue to do it when your coaches aren't there and you just can't really be around all the hype, all the people that normally push you to. Because, man, there's something hearing those gloves hit and hearing that, all those sounds coming from nearby people sparring and stuff. And now you're to a empty gym where there's really no one there or you're boxing. And I've talked to people who had to open up small areas in their garages.
Yeah. It was just hard because there was no fights going on. So it was just like you were kind of training for nothing.
Yeah.
So you were literally just getting running in the gym and just training for nothing, basically. So it was just, I think that was the hard part about it. It was hope for it to like come back soon.
Yeah, and now it's back.
Yeah,
now there's action going on. All the fights are TV is popping again. You got your debut fights, a bunch of debut fights coming up. MMA is going crazy right now. Yeah. I've always wanted to ask a fighter this question. When you go up in the ring, let's just say you go in the ring and you did all the training and you get in that ring and you go in there and you do the very best you can and you lose the bout. What is the feeling going through your body at that moment when they raise that hand of the other player and you finally realize that that's it, the fight's over? And how well do you normally take it after that? What's your reaction after the fight? Is it to train harder? Is it to, some people blame others? You know what I'm saying? But can you just answer those questions for me?
I usually become like more determined, like after like every loss, and I usually just pick off like what I could have done better in that fight, and then for me it just fuels me. That's all it really does, just fuel me because I want to get like that get back, and I want to fight him again,
right?
And I want to beat him.
What's that feeling though? That loss, like.
For me, there's just that period, like, for like a week or two of just disappointment. That like hard work and
that's a lot of work that go into it.
Dedication, all the weight cut, just everything that goes into getting prepared for that fight, and just to go in and lose. Yeah, it sucks for like a week or two, but it, like you said, it does end up like putting just more gas in the fire. Yeah. It kind of fuels you to
go. You can't just give up.
Yeah.
You got to use it for something.
Yeah. It sucks. Yeah. It just sucks for a little bit, and everyone's telling you like, oh, you did good. But then in the back of your head, you're just like,
I lost.
Yeah, I lost.
Like, man, I wanted to win.
I lost.
What do you mean I did good? Like,
I get it, man. I know the feeling, but you still got to have that campaign. That group of people that push you, but it is hard. It is hard losing, but you win every time you lose anyway because you gain something out of it.
Yeah.
Not only did you gain all of that extra exercise and training on your body to get into that position to fight, but you also, you take that loss gracefully because you know you can always go back and look at the mistakes you made and you can correct them. Yeah. You train harder and you come back and fight harder. So
yeah. I mean, it's good. Like, it's not good to, but it's good to get that feeling at least once or twice, just because it
humbles you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and that feeling, and you don't want to you don't ever want to feel that again. So it's just putting that gas in the fire.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. This question right here. I gotta ask this question. I got to. So, are you guys good enough yet to take on your father? Who's ready to try? Who's ready to tie dad? Who's ready to put the pants on?
Like in a ring with gloves, probably just because like we have like the 10 years of experience and like
I ain't talking about the ring. I'm talking about
you're talking about like a fist fight? Ooh,
I'm talking about the house because that's your dad and your dad wear the pants and you get smart with dad backhand you. But when you backhand a boxer, I mean, what's the reaction on that?
I mean,
nah, it's a dumb question. I'm just asking it being funny. I always give your father crap about it. Having two sons that's towers over him and both boxers.
I don't think he even cares.
It's pretty funny.
He still thinks he'll
shoot you.
Yeah. He says anything to win. So he'll probably do anything to win.
So what's the most you guys ever had to lose to make a fight, and how close to the bout?
Yeah. I mean, most I've ever had to lose is probably about like 15 pounds.
But how soon before a fight?
The most I've had to lose like close to a fight is like 12.
Yeah,
and that was like 4 days before. Yeah, that was the hardest week.
So I know, because I've been in the boxing field for a long time. So I've been to a lot of the tournaments, a lot of the fights, and I've seen you guys running up and down the hall just before a fight with sweat bags on, and have you ever had to do that?
Oh yeah, that's how I made the weight. I mean,
right before the fight.
The hardest 4 days of my life I've ever experienced, honestly. But I mean,
ate like a pig afterwards, huh?
Honestly, you can't even eat that much after like you're done cutting weight because your stomach shrinks after you're like done cutting. Yeah. So like whenever you try to just go and pig out, your stomach hurts for like the next like 3 days just from one meal that's like a cheat meal. But yeah, whenever I made that weight, it was just 4 pure days of me working out in a sauna suit, honestly.
Man.
Like
you? I know.
I've only cut like maybe 3 pounds. I don't cut that much weight.
God, that's body because you don't got no body fat, man. You got no darn body fat. You gotta eat steaks. No, boxing. What do you like most about boxing?
Winning.
Well, that's
definitely winning.
That's definitely a given. That's definitely a given.
Probably seeing like the improvements too. Is like when you go into the gym and like someone's like beating you. And then you work to like beat that one person, and then you end up actually like overcoming them. Yeah, and that's just like all like the hard work just like paid off.
I like that. I like that answer. That's pretty good. What would you say?
Probably the feeling of people asking you to, like
sign my boxing gloves. Yeah,
and asking to
that's
take
that
pictures.
recognition.
Random people asking you to take pictures.
Yeah, just random people. Like after I fight, and people are like wanting to take a picture with me. It's just
that's recognition, man. We love it, man. That's what's up. Good. It does.
Yeah, like all the hard
you
work,
ready for it?
Oh yeah,
it's coming. It's definitely coming, man. You guys been training all your lives for this, and like you said earlier, hey, I've been doing it all my life. Why not take it?
Yeah,
this far.
Yeah.
So I asked you that question, so I gotta ask you this question: what's the least you like about boxing?
For sure, the weight cut,
the discipline.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I don't know. Probably losing weight is probably one of them because I hate losing weight so much.
dude has to lose like 3 pounds in a year.
Yeah,
They
I
say,
hate,
oh,
I hate doing it. I
pounds,
hate doing it.
You got people trying to lose 15 pounds over here.
There's people that lose way more than that.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
It's crazy. I don't know how they do it. It's just,
It can't be healthy,
it
but
was
then
tough for me for 15. I was like, that was just so hard. It was insane. But
and it's easier to lose weight when you're younger. You get older, and then the weight is really hard to lose.
yeah,
I mean, look at old coffee cup Chuck over here. Sure, but I mean, you got to stop eating after 8 o'clock at night, I guess. Which tournament or bout are you most proud of?
mine is Junior Olympics for sure. I mean, that's like the period where it was a period after like I started taking boxing a little bit more seriously. I had like quit like soccer because I was doing soccer like and boxing at the same time. So it was just after I quit soccer because I was better at boxing than I was at soccer. So I was like,
Screw soccer.
Yeah,
That's
might as
all
well. Yeah, but it was a tournament I won. After that, that was the first time I had to lose like some weight. So just winning that was good for me.
Yeah. Gave you a good feeling.
Yeah.
What about you, Isaac?
My proudest moment is probably when I went to California and I was training with Buddy McGirt, the Hall of Famer. And I ended up sparring one of his pros, and his name is Adam Lopez, and he fought Oscar Valdez.
Really?
Yeah, and me and him went at it. And that's when I was like 18. And so I went there again like last November, and I was doing mitts with him.
That's what's
pretty
up.
fun. Yeah.
Proud moments, man, which leads me to ask you, who's your most influential boxer? Who would you say you are? I'm gonna ask you first, Isaac. Who would you say is your most influential boxer? So when you're in the ring, when you're when you're just starting out boxing, who are you in there trying to be like?
Well, I'm really trying to be like myself in the future because I think I could become a world champion, and that's gonna be who I'm trying to be.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it. What about you, Jorge? What about you?
Well, when I started out, I think I looked up mainly to Mayweather and Rigondeaux. I really like their styles.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't really look up. I don't think.
Spending too much time in the mirror, man.
Yeah,
a lot of time in the mirror, man. And there's nothing wrong with it, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's boxers I like that I like watching, but none that I really like look up to anymore.
Looking up to yourselves. Jorge, how is preparing for a pro bout different from actually preparing for an amateur bout?
It's more of a camp. It's 6 weeks, just training hard. I'm actually in camp right now, but eating healthy, gallon of water a day.
A lot of running.
Yeah, just running every day.
I know it can be stressful.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of training, honestly, but nothing I'm not like used to.
Right.
I grew up training my whole life, so I mean, it's just
getting prepared for another fight.
Yeah. So
that's what's up. What do you guys? What are your long-term goals look like? What do you want to do, Isaac? Are you
become a world champion? Is definitely one of my long-term goals.
So you are about to get up in there and you about to do it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing about to stop you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
None.
That's what I'm talking about. You were supposed to get up there and like Hulk smash like nothing.
I just I want to be able to not work when I'm older. I want to be able to.
That's a good goal.
Yeah. Take boxing to a level where
spend time with your
I'm
family.
Comfortable. Maybe invest in some real estate.
Smart already. Who teaching you? Is that your mom or your dad?
Just a lot of
real estate's good, man.
Yeah.
Definitely something to go into.
I don't think this is something I can do like my whole life.
Right. You've already done that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And at some point you have to retire. I mean, boxing, it doesn't take you all the way. I mean,
so what are you going to do outside of boxing, though? I mean, let's just say you get the house on the hill, you get the cars, and then what? Just sit around. You got to have something to do. I mean, or you're just going to burn through the money. Yeah, you can travel the world.
Yeah, have passive income somehow.
Yeah,
that real estate.
Yeah. Or real estate, professional boxer.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many endorsements that come from that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so who would you have endorse you if you was this professional boxer on the front of a commercial showing your thing? Who would be the person? What company, what brand would you?
I've always been a fan of Nike. Always, literally always.
That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get an endorsement from Nike. This guy right here is too. So, I mean, Nike, holla at us.
Yeah.
I mean, I sport Nike too. I love them.
That's literally all I wear.
Yeah. Great endorsement.
Yeah.
Idea. What about you, Isaac?
Probably Nike too. I love Nike.
We're on the same page here, man. Nike. You got 3 people right now. We just got to do something big. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll come hollering. They'll come. So go in there and be that world champion. And you got Nike.
You know get some free Nike clothes.
That's what's up, man. So your fight, you got this fight coming up, and it's June 3rd.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Oklahoma.
So Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
First fight.
First fight, yeah.
First professional fight.
Yep.
Who's coaching your corner?
My dad.
Man, you gotta get shots out, man. You gotta get a shot out to the corner, man.
Yeah, the one and only.
That's what's up, man. That's what's
been in my corner for my whole life, so
it's always gonna be in your corner.
Yeah. Why not? For my first pro debut.
That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Can anyone watch the fight? Where can we watch the fight at?
I honestly don't know if it's going to be streamed, but I mean, tickets are already for sale now. I don't know where or like what website.
Mm-hmm.
I have to find that out.
You can get it to us, and we'll just put it down in the credits just so everybody know.
But
how can the viewers follow you guys? You guys got like Instagram, IGs?
My Instagram is it's Jorge C.
Mine's Isaac.Carlos.
Isaac.Carlos, and
it's Jorge C.
It's Jorge C. You guys got that? That's what's up, man. And I got one last question. What can you tell our listeners that may add value to their journey in life? Start with you, Isaac.
In life, as in like boxing, or like just life in
general?
I would say keep working. Outwork other people that are like in the same field as you.
Keep working. I like it. That's what's up. What about you, Jorge?
I've seen a couple interviews of like a couple like older people, and they always say that when they get older, they always regret not enjoying little moments outside of their journey. Mm-hmm. And I think that's something that I want to live up to, and I just want to be able to enjoy moments outside of the journey, but still.
So take time, take the special moments. Yeah. Don't take it all for granted.
Yeah.
It's nothing like getting on your deathbed and having a bunch of regrets standing around the bedside looking at you like. Yeah. So you're right. Time is what I call it, man. We do a lot of the things we do because we want to buy time. And get it back. That's why I want to be rich. I mean, just like you said, you want to be able to just do whatever you want to do. Yeah, you can't do that if you don't have the free time to do it.
Yeah.
So, and we're used to working all the time. So I like that. That was a good question, man. Well, man, I'm proud of you guys. Like I said, you guys were very young when I used to coach you back at the Turner Rec Center. And here it is, I think 12 years later.
About 12.
You know what I'm saying? You guys are sitting, and we're sitting here having an interview on a podcast.
Yeah.
And you guys are on your way to being world champions, man.
Yeah.
and I'm just trying to kick some positivity is all. Yeah. But I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you.
You know, you never stopped. You kept going, and that's what I like to preach on my show is to keep going no matter what. No matter if you don't feel like it that morning, you still get up. You still show up, and you guys been doing it ever since. So pat yourselves on the back for that. Good luck, Izak, on your future.
Thank you.
I would definitely love to have you guys on a future episode of with some belts in here. You know what I'm saying? Some pro belts to go along with the amateur belts because I've seen you guys win your belts, some of your belts. So
yeah, those are all hung up in my bedroom.
Right, and that's but pretty soon here you'll have a new addition, a new stage, graduation. You know what I'm saying? All that work from younger school, you've graduated now, and now you're off in the real world. So good luck, man. You got a good close fight coming up. It's not too far away. A couple of weeks. So it's pretty close, man. Pretty close. You get in there and you do your thing.
Yeah, that's all I know.
But once again, man, I appreciate you guys coming on the show.
Appreciate you having us.
And I want to thank the listeners as well for showing up. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And as always, stay positive, people.